I'm gonna attempt to make a terrarium, a self-sustaining one that I won't have to open again. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but this is all the stuff that I'm gonna use. I bought some rocks from the dollar store, some sand from the dollar store, which we may not use. So that's $2. Some of this craft metal. It is gonna be it's gonna be a barrier between the rocks and the soil so that the soil doesn't get down in it and become putrid and like just rot instead. So yeah, and then I got this on sale. This was like $6 and I got it for $2 at Lowe's. Then I got a little air plant here because they said those were good in terrariums. And then this is Adam's pilea plant, which is not doing well. So I'm gonna try to put some of these bad boys in here because pilea, or this is moon pilea, or it's also called a friendship plant, do well in closed terrariums. So let's get started. Was this was from Hobby Lobby and it was $5, but I used the coupon, so it was like 3 something for 40% off. And this came from a thrift store and it was $1. So I'll total stuff up and put how much this little project was, and I can get multiple terrariums out of this if I end up making a successful one. So, and then I'm going to be using a spoon, and this, which are scissors. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to figure out how to cut this. The first thing I'm gonna do is cut the mesh so that we can have our little barrier in between the rocks and the soil. So I'm gonna just guesstimate how much of that I need and then just trim it from there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So the first thing that goes in is the gravel. So we're gonna put that in first. And I don't think I'm gonna do the sand because they said sand can hinder the water from evaporating as fast as it needs to. So, what would be the best way to do this? Which I'm gonna just guesstimate how much you should need, not necessarily like do probably the scientific stuff on it. Then you put this in to keep it from mixing. So the guy that I watched on the internet had tweezers and I do not have tweezers, so we'll just have to work this out. The next thing we're gonna do is put in the dirt. Okay, so if you want to, I should have said this in the beginning, you can add a layer of charcoal and that will help ensure a little bit more that you don't have like mold or like bad bacteria and stuff in your terrarium, but I forgot mine. So I'm not gonna do that. And if you don't put it in, you just need to put in more, gravel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do gravel, that little metal sheet thing, and then I'm gonna do another layer of gravel on top of the rocks, especially so this doesn't sit in there, because air plants don't like to sit on just bare soil because they rot out really easily, and I've had a lot of them die. I'm gonna do that real quick, but before I put in the other set of gravel, I'm gonna put some of these pileas in there as well. So I'm gonna get my pileas out and put them in, and then we'll put this guy in there and we should be about done. After that, we'll add water and hopefully this works. Yay! So before I add in the tillandsia or air plant, I'm gonna go ahead and put the water in because these don't like to be drenched. Because if you get water down in their little crooks and crannies, they rot out. So I don't know how much water I'm gonna put in this. This is just like, I don't even know, science with Terra. That's what we'll start calling this. I don't know science with Terra, and we'll just guesstimate. So whenever you do a terrarium the right way, and not the way that I'm doing it, you want to make sure that, like, I didn't put the big pilea in there. I only put the little ones in there because they'll start growing, hopefully, and they'll become big, and you don't want the big ones already in there where they'll start crowding up your space, and that won't be cool. So I'm also going to add this little troll dude because I just have him from like a Happy Meal or something, and I thought he looked cute in there. So he is from Frozen. What are those trolls called? Do you remember? I don't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the water, and hopefully this works. I'm gonna hit the roots pretty good on that because they were fairly tiny. This may work, this may not work, and I think I put way too much water in it. No, it's fine. So I'm gonna let that settle for a second. This is not as pretty as I wanted it to be, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna add a little dude in there. Where should I put him? Everything's so green. Okay, that looks dope. Okay, we did it, kind of, sorta, I don't know, but here's my little thingy. I got stuff in it, and I hope it works out. So this is my little dilly bobber. Price was insert here, and I had fun-ish making it. It's kind of stressful though. I hope I put enough of everything in there. Like, now I'm starting to wonder, did I put enough water in there? Sorry, I lifted it up. But maybe I should add a little bit more. Okay. Okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna seal it, and Adam can get some like gorgeous like pictures of it with his new phone that he got for his anniversary present. This is my anniversary present, just like making stuff. So I think it turned out decent. She cute. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry that this seems painful to watch, but I had fun-ish, kind of stressful. I don't like the way, like, I'm gonna have to hide that. I don't like all that dirt back there. How do they make them look so clean? We'll have to get better at this. Maybe that'll be the journey of this channel, Terra getting better at terrariums. So here she is. And then Adam's gonna cut to some dope pictures of it now.